Hey everybody, this is Chris Bunce from the Georgia Fruit and Vegetable Growers Association. We are in Atlanta today with our good friends, Georgia Agribusiness Council, Will Bentley. We're actually here today celebrating the 150th anniversary of the Department of Ag, which is a great celebration for everything the department does for our members and our farmers and all of ag across the state. But as you know, we've got a new relationship with Agribusiness Council. We really wanted to check in with Will. We're at the midpoint of the session. See what issues are impacting fruit and vegetable growers and other issues that are impacting ag in general. So, Will, what's been happening?
Well, first off, thank you for the partnership, Chris. We've been partners for a long time and worked on issues together for a long time. So we just appreciate being up here on behalf of fruit and vegetable growers across the state. You have a lot of issues that go on at the Capitol, and we're happy to be here advocating for those. This year, we've seen a lot of action impacting agriculture across the board. One of them being in the appropriations process. The House and Senate are in the committee process, the conference process, dealing with FY24 budget. There's some good stuff in there, specifically with the Atlanta farmers market. The governor included a lot of money for the farmers market. After going through the process in the House and Senate, it's around $35 million, and that'll impact your industry greatly, because that'll allow the commissioner and the state to make a lot of investment out there for a terminal that we know is really important to fruit and vegetable growers. We've also got a bill by Representative Chaz Cannon dealing with an update to CUVA, which will allow non-family members that are in LLCs to incorporate and still qualify on CUVA when they have leased land. There's a lot of details to it, but it's really good for modern agriculture with the way that farmers are having to protect their assets, protect themselves from liability, and then also be able to afford equipment and different things through partnerships. Also, House Bill 1172, as well as its companion bill, Senate Bill 542 by Senator now, Sam Watson, who's a fruit and vegetable grower and
GFVGA president.
That's right, president of the organization now. So Sam has that bill dealing with navigable waterways and dealing with the public trust doctrine and then private property rights. It's a really, really great bill to update something that we think was kind of burdensome from last year, trying to fix that, and we appreciate the work that they're doing. And then also Representative Stephen Meeks is working on a study committee dealing with warehouse bonding and some other things that will be important to make sure that fruit and vegetable growers and grain growers and other people that deal with warehousing and bonding are protected, to make sure we update the bonding limits for those groups to make sure that our farmers and others are protected. So those are just a few of the things that are directly impacting y'all's industry. Obviously, every bill up here dealing with business or the environment or taxes or anything like that really impacts us. But those are the specific ones that we've been working on over the last couple of weeks. And obviously this week being crossover day, we'll know a lot more at the end of this week of what's still in play.
Okay. Well, we got some other good budget news. While we're across the street, we were talking about some of the new hires that are going on for fruit and vegetable industry, specifically citrus specialists and a citrus and a blueberry breeder that they were able to appropriate some funds for. So excited to see those come online. And then we'll be watching with you the next 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks, to see what gets over the finish line and how that impacts ag in Georgia. So on behalf of all the GFVGA members, thank you to you and Jake and the whole GAC team. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing what shakes loose the rest of the session. Thanks.